you know. Alrighty, so that, like we already determined, establishes 2A5 on the frenzy check, so give us the roll, give us your rage rating. Okay, so you're gonna be able to make this a controlled strike if you choose, instead of just going flat out.
Yeah, I'd control that for trying to do that.
How much damage are you letting yourself do?
2.
Okay. Go ahead. You have him grappled, so that's gonna wash to a 6, I'm gonna say, on the attack. Given the obvious size and strength disparities here. Well, actually, what is your current strength? That might matter. You have 6? Actually, yeah, it is gonna be 8, because he has total strength of 4, now that I look at it. Given potence and everything. So enough to squirm.
Do I want to use a claw, though? I don't think... I think I'd use a punch with only one success on the frenzy roll.
That's up to you. You are still in control of yourself.
Yep. Yeah, I'd use a fist, but I'm shooting for you know what? If I'm using a fist, I'll shoot for another 3 damage.
Okay.
So Dex roll to hit, right?
Yes, at 8.
Targeting specific body parts plus controlled attack.
We're just gonna leave it at a +2 for controlled attack here.
Okay.
You're not going straight for knockout.
Yeah, difficulty 8, right?
Yes, 8. Okay, that connects. So strength +1 on the damage. So 7.
Okay, so 1 success on damage before soak.
What I scrub?
These are the street ghouls, the ones that get to go outside.
They are trained.
Yeah, still get to punch him though.
Arman, you're a scrub, and the ghoul's a scrub.
Huh.
The ghoul is just scrubbier.
Actually, I haven't even fully filled out his sheet, but we're gonna put those into things that don't affect what is currently happening here, cause, you know, reasons.
Yeah.
So, let's see. He wasn't happy with that. Just takes a moment to catch his breath.
You know, so like he's already used it 2 times. I think we know at this point. I'm gonna cover his mouth real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, you cover his mouth as he was about to speak.
Okay, and this time, you know what? Arman, re-ask. And this time I'm also going to go on the other side of Arman, not actually be in front of this cunt.
Yeah. So you're sandwiching him?
No. Like, Arman hasn't turned around. I'm just going to go to Arman's side, so he's not looking at me.
Arman has him turned around from where he was originally looking at Arman now. Because originally he was facing Jackalor and wasn't immediately able to see you, otherwise he might have been more careful about this.
Yeah, he gets to take a nice good investigation of the brickwork on the alleyway.
Ah, so you turn him that way and clamp a hand over his mouth.
Yep.
That's the way we're going, I guess. Yeah.
He just takes a deep breath and sighs.
This is starting to feel very familiar.
Yeah, deja vu. Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
I mean, this is how he met his master. People just grabbed him in an alley and violated him. I mean, what?
They did unspeakable things to him, Chris.
Well, that too, but that came a bit later.
Just like the choir voice.
God fucking damn it! That is not where I was going with this craft. Fuck you.
I mean, drinking blood from people is unspeakable things, correct?
Theoretically, yes, but with the Zemitzi, it doesn't really register as that unspeakable after a few weeks.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
He just
I
waiting
sort of growl
now.
out. I'm sort of gonna growl at him. Are you going to try that again?
There's a tense pause and he slowly moves his head back and forth. Careful not to make it look like, he's trying to dislodge the hand clamped over his mouth, just, enough for you to notice.
Mm-hmm. So I nod towards Demi and sort of and sort of just say take your paw for now.
I release my paw.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any other safe houses?
God fucking damn it. Those fuckers aren't just gonna kill me. I mean, the master would protect me. He knows I'm a good servant, but the others, they're crazy.
And you're also going mental, sir, talking to yourself. How about you talk to us now? We're gonna do some very bad things to you, sir. I'm not gonna tell you what, but it's worse than what your master does. And I saw what his
He
creatures.
just snorts at that.
I saw his creatures. I can do worse.
Make a manipulation intimidation roll at 8 craft lol. Because he has been well trained and he's not easy to convince that you can do worse.
I mean, that was our character. I'm standing, keeping watch over the fucking
Yeah,
animal.
no. Craft is too far away to
I'm just
actually
getting
do this
fucking
stuff.
bored because they can't intimidate this fuck.
Then don't speak out of character and make it sound like you're in character craft, for fuck's sake.
Sorry.
Bad penguin. Bad bird flu.
I'll keep my mouth shut. Yes.
Do you get vaccinated every year?
I mean,
Fuck no.
so I'm assuming we heard him mention that the master will protect him.
I mean, he said the master would protect him if the master was here, but the others are crazy and they would fuck him over if he said anything.
I'm just gonna ask him a question. So your master is going to protect you, while you also seem to have been heavily violated by your master. I don't see that's a contradiction.
How dare you? All rewards and all punishment flow from the master. How dare you? He's a god that walks the earth. You beast!
And yet he still doesn't control the city.
Okay.
That sounds like a provocation. Give me manipulation expression for that, Haruman, to make him lose control and spill something.
Don't forget your
Let's
rhinos.
see. What's the difficulty?
6.
I'm going to spend a willpower on this. I'm glad I spent a willpower.
He just
Nah.
laughs in your face. And it's the kind of laugh that says, that's what you think, essentially.
Damn you, Curtis. Now we know the rules.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't spend willpower on such shitty rolls, Otto.
He's trying to get something.
Well, you know that something is going on that gives this asshole confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Seems he's. I think we should just kill him at this point. I don't have it.
And go back to our original. And go back to the original plan.
How about you
Yeah.
fucking torture him? Like, actually torture him a bit.
I mean, he doesn't need all of his fingers.
Just cover
I mean,
it
we're still in a
up.
public place. I'm hesitant to torture someone out in the open because
You have a
their screams would be
rifle,
most.
Kill him
would be
then.
very good at
Leave
drawing on
it
one
like that.
I mean, you can hold his mouth shut while you do it.
Get a fucking rag, stuff it in his mouth, and start cutting off pieces of his body.
Wow!
Wow.
This is a horror game. I don't give a shit.
I like your craft. You should do this more often.
What was your perception alertness,
Mine-
Arrow?
It's 8.
8, right. Yeah, you feel just this intense interest. It's almost like you can hear a yes, yes, yes as you're about to torture this fuck.
Oh my
Kill him already. He's not gonna tell you anything.
Yes.
I know exactly what's watching me right now.
Kill him already.
Oh my
Just
god.
in just in his existence, please.
Yeah, I'm just going to ignore him. What are the roles for torture?
Really?
Strength, intimidation.
It would be manipulation, intimidation, I guess, but shit. Essentially, you
Depends
need
how
to
you
do
wanna do
horrible things to him in some way until his willpower is drained, and you get one roll. Each success you get destroys 1 point of current willpower. But you have to keep it up for scene, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Also, you can do either.
we're kind of
manipulation
out in
or
the open
something.
here, and while I'm sure that that Kraft's a wonderful lookout, I don't think he can stop the police from investigating.
I have persuasion.
Actually, you
think
have
Don't
heightened
stop going to help
senses,
police on
Craft.
a mission.
Give us perception alertness as a lookout.
I mean, I have -2 for having done, heightened senses, right?
Yeah, just roll at 6 and I'm taking that into account.
Perception alertness.
Mm-hmm.
Complete success.
Okay. You hear a couple of cars pulling into the street that this valley opens up into. The one where you fucked up the car.
Right, so-
Just end his life and let's get the fuck out of here.
Wow, Demi! Wow.
It's obvious we're not getting information out of this. Let's just go find another tanker. Let's go fucking blow this shit up. I'm getting tired of this. In character, of course. I have impatient motherfuckers.
I mean, you could tell him that you're about to kill him.
Stab him.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. If especially if Kraft said that, I'm going to say last chance to talk, or you will die.
Okay, what would he do? You know what? Yeah, he would actually probably give you a nod, like, okay, okay, okay.
Wow.
Do you have any other safe houses?
A few, but I don't know them.
Well,
He sounds useless.
shit. Fucking missed it in time. I'm kind of dumb for not using it. But the moment he actually starts speaking properly, I'm going to be activating my truth hearing.
Okay, roll to activate it.
Yeah. Yeah, difficulty 6.
Good job, Demi.
Woohoo!
Okay. It does not ping on that statement. He does not know necessarily the other safe houses.
I guess you should kill him.
Well, then I'm going to ask: is everything that your master owns here?
Him. Watch him say me.
No.
Bing, bing, bing. He's lying.
A lot of it is still in the homeland.
Ah, middle of that.
Oh crap.
Do you know what the homeland is?
Are you gonna let me go when we're done here?
Not like we can stick around.
Because
Doesn't know that.
I feel like you're gonna kill me anyway.
Armand, do you have persuasion?
You know, honestly, I am so fucking tempted to pull off Liar's face. Oh man.
Cool can't bitch.
You know, actually, I'm gonna see if I can't pull off a Liar's face. And I'm going to say, yes, we will kill you, and I'm going to roll charisma subterfuge at 7.
That would be manipulation subterfuge.
Nope, Liar's face. I'm activating that. I make a truthful statement, spend a willpower point, and then roll charisma subterfuge.
Oh.
And
So
then,
it sounds...
and then the truthful statement I make is not going to be believed.
So he's...
Works automatically on Humies, and I remember you ruling that does work on ghouls too.
Okay, let's see specifically. Because I don't think you've actually used it.
Not yet. It's on 163.
163. God damn it, this external fucking hard drive. 163, come on. Liar's face. Whose willpower rating is lower than the regular bash successes. You know, ghouls are half supernatural, half not. So I'm gonna let him try and beat your successes with a willpower roll. Because
Fair enough.
I think that's reasonable. So essentially
Yeah.
it makes it sound like you're trying to sound tough when you tell him you're gonna kill him. More or less, in practice.
All right, let's see how well this works. A success is a success. Let's see if you can resist it.
I think he can resist it.
Okay, the difficulty is 7, so we'll make his willpower roll at the same, I think. At least. He just plasters a shit-eating grin on his face. No, you wouldn't. You won't kill a cooperating prisoner. It's fine. I'll tell you everything.
There we go, guys.
Demi, when he says I'll tell you everything, the truth hearing pings.
I just look at Aruman. I'm like I just shake my head left and right.
That's it, Bob. That's the end of him.
That's hilarious. I'm going to like, so everything you say, and if my friend is capable of telling truth from lies, are you still willing to make the same promise?
There's just this long, awkward silence as he tries to. Actually, let's roll his wits with the appropriate penalties to see if he can figure out anything. Nope. He just freezes up, tries to speak like multiple times. Nope, you froze him.
We broke him.
Kind of
That's
deserved
hilarious.
it.
Oh my god. That's hilarious.
I mean, his aspiration is to become a Tzamitzi neonate. He does not deserve any sympathy, honestly.
Yeah, no. This is just hilarious how badly he botched a roll to figure out how the fuck to respond to us learning that I can tell truth that with Demi can tell truth from lies. And this is after I successfully liars faced him.
He's broke as fuck, boy.
So, how quickly are those guys advancing towards us, Chris? No.
They are, from what you can hear, since you got a complete success, the cars aren't advancing, but it sounds like they've stopped near more or less where you intercepted the car.
Can I hear their conversation at all?
Give me another perception alertness at 6. That is with your bonuses.
Hey,
Bruh.
Holy fucking shit.
bruh.
Holy fucking shit.
So what are they saying?
Okay.
Exactly.
Two of them are talking about how they should call this in to dispatch, and another one, who sounds slightly older, says, no, this goes up the other chain.
Well, the Camarilla are going to investigate the place.
So so it's cops, huh?
Sounds like it, yes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, at this point, we've successfully achieved our goals at this point, so...
I'll tell this to the totem, who will then tell it to those guys, so the fucking ghoul can't hear shit.
Okay, you tell it to the totem. He does not pass it on yet, Arman.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're busy interrogating, and information is good.
Uh-huh. So, seeing that he's frozen up, I sort of, I just sort of tap him with one of my claws and like, are you ready to talk?
He does believe that you are gonna keep him alive, so he is gonna start rolling willpower to temporarily resist the blood bond. How much did he need for resisting blood bond? A total of 5?
Something like that.
I don't actually know the mechanical rules for that.
It's states of being blood bond, I think, in V20, the vampire book, that is. Blood bond. Let's see. And accumulate a number of successes equal to the number of times the troll has partaken of the regnant's blood to a maximum difficulty of 9. Yeah, that's bullshit. We're just gonna call it 5 successes here. So if he can do this without botching, he can't potentially actually rat him out.
Oh my fucking god. Spin willpower.
I would say he can't. Not on this particular willpower roll. That's just a
No.
fail. He can try again as long as he doesn't botch.
Oh my
Woo!
fucking god, he did it.
Okay, just don't fucking kill me, I'll tell you, god damn you. The master, he said he was gonna take the city last night. He went to kill someone important with 2 of the others. He said he would be back tonight at the latest. He left the 2 others here. One of them is wounded. They're asleep. The other one left during the night for a safe place because they sense danger. They're not going to be back here. Not until the others are ready to gather as well. It's just the servants like me in there. Well, and the weapons. Most of the weapons.
How many servants are there?
There are the flesh children. There's 3 of them. And there's... I think there's like a dozen slaves. Maybe a little less, maybe a little more. I don't know. They go out on missions. I wasn't counting. I was just supposed to bring back food.
Good job. Wasn't that much easier?
I look at Armand and was like sort of whisper to him, like, "Is that all we get? Is that all we need?"
I slowly nod, and then it's time for him to die. Unfortunately for him.
Right, snap his neck. Snap his neck. I was gonna do that.
I mean, if you want to try and kill him, then you can. I mean, I personally was just gonna go for the decapitation with claws.
Okay.
Snapping his neck is
Make
more
a
brutal.
dex brawl at 8 to aim for the neck. Okay, that hits.
So calm. Snapping necks out of people and such a calm voice.
This is and this is with claws too. So
Yes.
yeah, strength +1 plus successes.
And you fuck up.
You suck, Otto.
Yeah, really.
Yeah,
Fuck
you
you,
slice
man.
deep into his neck and he's now clutching at his throat weakly on the ground, blood slowly pooling around him, just like, why?
Good job, Armand.
Yeah. It's dinner time for me, but in parting words, you've fallen far enough to be irredeemable.
Yeah.
And yeah, and at that point I may as well just finish him off. I think he's not even able to dodge at this point, so
No, he's a tin
I
cap.
think
Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
tin
he did,
cap. So
But
you
you
can
have
just finish him.
time.
and just
Doggos
finish him
said
off.
it's dinner time.
I sort of say, let's go. They're weak and spread out right now.
Let's go.
So about that car, the cops, guys.
Tanker.
Okay, so
Yeah,
now
we
we
just-
I'm gonna have to leave. So it's been fun.
You know, we can just
Yeah.
be fair.
But yeah, talk to you guys later. This is-
Yes.
I guess
gonna leave the corpse.
we'll leave it here then for this week.
Okay.
These late Tuesday things are a bit on the European side.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
They're all euros here. You should have told that to Armand.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's continue this next week. But holy crap, those simulations! That was for the Zimitzi Elder ambushing the sheriff.
Oh no.
Did he win?
He won.
I'm not gonna comment
Probably.
on that until you find out.
I mean,
Jaguar.
he took some damage. We ambush him. We inevitably ambush him. He gets killed by us.
If they took out the sheriff, then the city is scattering, because that will take their morale down to an outright 1.
Probably, yeah.
Have fun with that thought.